Standing up to Jezebel, a narcissist, is never easy, but it's always necessary. Understand in Revelation 2:18 through 23, it talks about a person that had the spirit of Jezebel, which can be on a woman or it can be on a man, but it causes them to be extremely controlling, extremely manipulative. They lie better than you can even tell the truth. And they're used to controlling people, manipulating people, getting them to do what they want, getting them to do what they want above what God would want, especially what God would want for them in their lives. And they will spin webs like they'll be lying about things and triangulate and cause people to believe horrible things about you when they are the ones that are oftentimes the monsters that are extremely deceptive and selfish and jealous, and they're just a mess because they hear demons all day long in their minds because they were hurt when they were growing up by their could be fathers, mothers, sexual violations that happened to them. So anyway, we are not to tolerate Jezebel. We are not to tolerate narcissists. Revelation 2:18 through 23, it talks about that. We are not to tolerate people that operate in that, because if we do, we're submitting to their demons, which is not what God would want, would not be what Jesus would want. And it's extremely hard when you stand up for yourself against a person, especially if you're married to them, because they're so used to and conditioned to controlling you and out of fear making you do what they want, because they know that if they didn't get what they want, they throw a fit, they go into rages, they can oftentimes yell, they can throw knives and throw glasses and be crazy to you, all the while turning on the charm around other people, getting other people to believe that they're just great, that you should be so fortunate to be married to them. But behind closed doors, they don't understand how evil that they can be. So it's important to not tolerate that. Yes, you need to address it with them. And I know it's hard when you've been married to them for years to say, listen, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. You need to change. You need to repent. You need to get delivered from your demons. And of course, they're going to react horribly upon you. But you give them a chance to repent, to humble themselves. And if they refuse to, then the Lord will tell you when it's time to separate, time to part, time to get away from them. If you read all of Malachi 2, it talks about, a lot of times people say, well, God hates divorce. Well, no, it talks about he is very angry with the man that deals treacherously with the wife of his youth. And that divorce does cause violence. And it's because of the abuser. You know, the abuser can be a man, the abuser can be a woman, but God is not in favor of someone staying married to someone who's going to abuse you and cause you not to do what God would want for them in their life. So I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons, helping people around the world to get healed from those wounds and get delivered and change. Again, Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's available on Amazon in paperback, Kindle, and Audible. I've also taken thousands of people through personal sessions of healing and deliverance. And we've seen some of those who would be deemed a narcissist and Jezebel to get delivered. It's a miracle. But they've changed, and then they've actually changed permanently, and they actually are able to love their spouse the way they should. Again, if they're not going to, they got a free will. They can say no, but you do not have to stay married to a person that's going to kill you. Ultimately, a lot of people stay in those marriages until they die, and they die prematurely. So anyway, I do personal sessions with people. If you're interested in that, you can go out to restored2tofreedom.com and click on Contact Me, submit the form, or you can call 317-459-7091. Thanks.